Hey everyone, this is the brand new LEGO City polybag, which contains this very cute baby gorilla. What you see is what you get here, so of course I'll build it right away without the instructions. Alright, so here is the build, the gorilla. Let's have a look at him first, along with the minifigure. So it's a very cute baby gorilla, very well done. The printing is nice and crisp, and the mold is interesting. I would not have expected them to do like a sitting pose like this, so it's an interesting choice. It has two studs on the bottom, or rather two anti-studs. And yeah, there's only printing on the front, but it's well done. I guess this would be the conservation worker who's going to take care of the gorilla, bring him some milk. He also has a walkie-talkie and some nice printing on the front of his shirt, as well as his legs. There's also a stethoscope here, so he might actually be a veterinarian. And on the back he's carrying this sack that is supposed to include one of these pieces, but these have the habit of just jumping out randomly because they're very light. So be careful with this piece. I dropped it more than once just while filming this short video. There is no alternative expression, but there is back printing. The set also includes some terrain, basically a tree on top of a rock formation, some foliage, and this nice green piece here. Very nice to get this piece. I would have preferred if there were two, but that might be too greedy of me because this piece is relatively expensive. It's very nice to get, and I do like the sand green that's used in a bunch of places. So I like the multiple greens used here. Sand green, regular green, dark green, all fits very well together. And we do have this dark pink frog, so that's pretty nice to get as well. And here's what the scene looks like with the gorilla sitting there, and you can rotate them to adjust the angle. You can also rotate this tree thing to cover them or move it away to see them better. So that's pretty nice, it's pretty cute. And yeah, that's the scene from the front of the polybag. This is the polybag itself, and you might notice that this scene here has things that are a little bit less natural, so this bar here and this clip here. And the reason for that is side builds from other jungle exploration sets, like this one right here that I reviewed recently. Check out that video if you haven't already. So that side build is actually smaller than the polybag, interestingly enough. So the idea is that you can connect multiple of these to form a coherent scene. Here's what it looks like if it's connected the other way, and then you can angle this according to your preferences, so that's pretty neat. And here's a comparison between the gorilla and the red fox. They're both very nice animals to get. I appreciate their addition for this year, and they appear to be well sized relative to each other. Of course, this is a baby gorilla, not a fully sized gorilla, so it's important to keep that in mind. Again, very, very cute. So in terms of price and value, it's a polybag, so we can't really expect too much, like what you would get with a much larger set. We do get one minifigure. You get this nice gorilla, this nice piece here, and a little bit of a terrain build. So I think this is actually pretty good for a polybag. And I think if LEGO just added a few more things, they could have gotten away with selling it as if it was a boxed set like this one. Although I don't want them to go in that direction, I do want them to keep their polybags like this with a nice value. So this is much more value to me than a standard collectible minifigure, like not a particularly interesting one. So you either get just one minifigure, or for the same price you get a figure, plus the accessories, plus the gorilla. Like this alone could have been a collectible minifigure if LEGO wanted it to, with these accessories. But then you get this and this all for the same price, so that's definitely a good deal to me. And you might even be able to get this set for free as a gift with purchase if LEGO offers it in your region at one point or another. So that's another way to get this set without having to spend an arm and a leg. So yeah, that's it for my thoughts on this set. I have many more reviews coming up on the way, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss those. Thank you so much for tuning into Versatile Fun Designs, and I'll see you all in the next one.